Hi everyone and welcome to Green Minimalist Life. Today I will tell you a little story about how businesses can trick you to buy more and refer to a bias called Decoy effect. So here's how the story goes. An old man sells watermelon. One for $3 and three for $10. Another young man stops by and asks to buy one watermelon. There will be $3, said the old man. The young man then buys another one and another one, paying $3 for each. The young man smiles and says, "Hey old man, do you realize I just bought 3 watermelons for only $9? Maybe business is not your thing." The old man mumbles to himself and thinks, "People are so funny. Every time they buy 3 watermelons instead of 1, yet they keep trying to teach me how to do business." So what explains the behavior of the young man? In behavioral science, we talk about the decoy effect, which is a behavioral nudge. We humans tend to make choices relatively. The decoy effect happens when our preference for one option changes as a result of adding another similar but less attractive option. So the young man here might think that he's making a better deal by buying 3 watermelons one by one, although he would actually need only 1 watermelon. So in a nutshell, the decoy effect can make us to consume more than we actually need. Like the young man here, we tend to make decisions based less on which option will best suit our needs, but more on what seems to be the most advantageous choice. To show you another example to demonstrate you what a decoy effect is, I would like to refer to an experiment conducted by the behavioral scientist Dan Ariely. Dan Ariely asks his students to choose between the following 3 subscription options: $59 for an online subscription, $125 for only a print-only subscription, and finally a $125 for both print and online access. The results were the following. Nobody chose the $125 print-only subscription. 60% of the students chose the cheaper online subscription. And 84% chose the print and web subscription. In the second experiment, Dan Ariely removed the option of the $125 print subscription option and asked another group of students to pick between the remaining options, meaning $59 for an online subscription and $125 for both print and online subscription. This time, 68% picked the $59 online subscription and only 32% picked the print and web subscription. Hence, the most popular option from the first experiment became now the least popular choice after removing the third option. So this means that by adding a decoy, businesses can influence our decisions more than we think. When we make decisions, our goal is not to pick the option that suits our actual preferences. Instead, we tend to justify the outcome of a choice we have already made. So a decoy works in a situation when, for example, there are 3 choices available. First, the target is the choice someone else wants you to make, like business, for example. Second, the competitor is the option competing with the target. And third, the decoy is the option that is added to nudge you towards that target. In this scenario of the subscription, you would evaluate your options based on 2 factors: price and outcome. The $125 option for both print and online access is the target, and the $59 for an online subscription is the competitor. The $125 option for print-only subscription works as a decoy because it is asymmetrically dominated by the other 2. So to sum up, the decoy effect shows how people's preferences when picking between options is altered by the addition of a third, relatively unattractive decoy option. The decoy is completely inferior to one option and somewhat inferior to the other. But how can we protect ourselves from these tricks from businesses? It is quite simple. Know your preferences and what you actually need or what attributes you value when you're buying a product. It is helpful to focus on the reason why you buy something and to think about whether a larger version of a product will really satisfy your needs. Did you experience a decoy effect situation? Then feel free to share your experiences below in the comments section. I hope you enjoyed today's video on the topic of decoy effect. If you do not want to miss out any new videos, do not forget to subscribe to this channel.